Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Steve's Random Stuff. Hey, today we're out here on Clear Lake. Just got the first, I'd say, second fish on the boat. Fishing with my new friend Joel, and he caught a nice 8 or 9 pound catfish just a minute ago on an underspin. But just put this nice 2 pound chunker on here with a jerkbait. Doing a little pre-fishing today, trying to get something going for next weekend's Red Road Empire Bass Club tournament up here. We'll be fishing a night tournament next week. So just trying to check out some areas, looking for where the grass is, maybe find some frog areas, and just kind of roam around the lake. So stay tuned, more to come. Water temperature about 75 degrees right now, and we started about 7 o'clock this morning. So stay tuned, more to come. Talk to you later. Oh, jerkbait fishing 101. So I want a mega bass 110 plus 1 is the junior, the smaller one. My technique is I throw it out there, crank it down 4 or 5 cranks, and I pause it, and then I do a snap, snap, and you just kind of always bring your rod tip back to your bait. Snap. See a 1, 2, or 3 snaps. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. But you always want to bring your rod tip back. A lot of guys will you don't want to move the bait with the reel.
Yeah.
You're moving the bait with the rod tip. And so it'd be like 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3.
Because you want that bait to go forward and come back, right? Float backwards.
Yeah, because what happens is when you jerk it, the bait will dart, and then when you give it back that slack line, you point back at your rod, the bait will glide, and then when you snap it, it'll snap back, snap, snap, and then it'll glide.
Perfect. And
so if you have a tight line, then it's not going to glide. It's just going to stop, and so you want to get that bait.
You want that action with it.
You want that action, and that's when they'll hit it. A lot of times is when it's sliding, or as soon as you start to jerk it again.
Mm-hmm. That little pause and then the reaction at the end.
Yeah, so always you snap it, bring it back, tighten up the slack a little, snap, snap, bring it back. And you got to, sometimes you got to figure out if they want it, little short strikes, little short snaps, long snaps. I've seen guys go, really like jerk it really far and bring it back, and then jerk it really hard and grass on there.
Yeah, I get it.
So you just got to kind of figure it out, but you never want to move the bait with your reel, unless you're reeling it up, of course. But
makes sense.
it goes out there pretty deep too. Like we were seeing it in 14, 15 feet of water last week.
Really?
Yeah.
That is deep.
Go. There's one. Oh, acrobatic. Kind of right out there in front of the grass.
That's where I got that bite on that LV right over there too, or that same spot.
Nope, he came off.
Little guy?
Yeah, it's a 2 pounder.
Okay.
Just pull the hook. All right.
How many did you guys catch last weekend?
Not a lot.
Not a lot?
I lost like these 3 or 4 at the boat. I think the hook I was using was the wrong hook. I was throwing a creature bait, I think, or brush hog.
Okay.
So I think the hook I was using was the wrong style hook. And
fish on the fly bait. First cast.
Yeah. Catch one on that.
First cast, dude.
That. Good one.
Ooh, yeah. 53.5.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's a good chunky.
Might be a 4.
Woo! Right. Got still the camera on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Smoked that one.
Yes, sir.
Just give him a good get the sun on your back there. Nice. Chunky, healthy fish. All right, folks, here's a nice fish that Joel just caught. Let's see here. 412 on the scale. Nice fat fish. Good looking, nice clean too. Healthy fish. Sweet. All right, it's about 1 o'clock. Been kind of slow today. Had a really good morning bite. Man, good reaction bite this morning. And I went slow, running around, just trying different areas, looking for something for next week. And Joel's got a couple nice fish right here. So something to look forward to next week. All right, folks, that's a wrap for the day. You know, water a little early, but yeah, whole game plan today was just to check out some different waters, check out some areas that might be productive for next week on the north end. And we just kind of ran around, went down towards the mid-lake, caught a couple fish down there, or Joel caught a couple fish down there in the last half hour or so, and including that 4-pounder. Tried coming up here and fishing some frogs around some of the weeds and stuff, but just didn't get any blow-ups or anything on the frogs. Not sure why. Frog bite just hasn't been happening from what I hear this year. But good day overall. We probably had 15, 16 pounds for our best 5, so a good day. Yeah, so next weekend is our club tournament. It's all-nighter. Fishing from 6 p.m. till midnight, and then like 1:30 to 7:30 in the morning. So that should be a lot of fun. It's nice and quiet out here. It's gonna be a hot weekend, and yeah, it's good, just a good time. Probably won't get much video next weekend other than maybe the morning or the night, evening before it gets dark, and then the morning just because it'll be too dark. So anyways, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and we'll catch you next week.